4 fresh faces emerge. Front page daily graphic. President off to Japan for conference on African development is also reported on the front page of the daily graphic. Now, police arrest 2 over alleged recruitment scam is also here. We are at page 16 of the daily graphic. Also 17 women sailed through NDC primaries. Sajwa Ebweje Sajwa Kwaba.
Yeah,
Wapumboko there.
Nyame adome ho ye pa na so e.
Nyame adomboko.
Ede nyame ase.
Na no me ye o papa. So obia nka nchewa.
Tike papa ye de. Oh, adaroma. Ye pon abeka me ho.
The metimi aka ne sisi a.
Oh sir.
Yes. Na no Tuesday no me ye we yi ma o.
Oh yeah dear.
Me ye o mention ma o.
Oh sir.
Yeah, me ye Adekye ma o. Man can't so.
Oh, Debbie, man can't. Any of that's it. That's it.
Them one pass by be uncancel.
Costume for me by one kind.
The Casa and Kibia Mano,
from me, dear.
Come back before I just say, take uni
and only to take out to a papa. So take a real city, sir. So, yeah, then young come when you say, you know.
Yes. The first batch of parliamentary primaries involving the NDC, which took place in 157 constituencies across the country last Saturday, produced interesting scenarios. Now, at the heart of those scenarios were moments of joy and lamentation by the 524 aspirants who took part in the primaries. The high point of the primaries was the inability of 9 sitting parliamentarians to succeed in their bid to contest the 2020 parliamentary election, bringing in fresh faces to contest the 2020 polls. Now, there was also the return of some old folks who had previously been in parliament, such as Cletus Avoka, Oti Bless, and then Sanja Nanja. Sanja Nanja. Now, the 9 who lost, Daniel Kwesi, Ashama, Buem. He lost to Kofi Adams, Wankasa Bra. To Kofi Adams. So to me, we're near Baba, Honorable Kofi Adams. Emmanuel Ni Okain Lai Amasaman. He lost to Sedem Afenyo. Say Afenyo we near Venya Afenyo me no parliament. Who lost again? Who lost again? Oh, Yele Chere, Wild West, lost to Peter Tubo. Or now you're police in Nina.
Oh, yes, secretary man for my GP.
Jameson would depose in Nina or your campaign was say.
No, I was here,
Matthias Kwame To, I mean, lost to Oscar Labi, Rudolph Amenga Etogo, Chiana Paga, who lost to Thomas Ada Dalu. Wangasa wadam for pa yonkum Boras Mubarak. He lost to Hamza Adam. Francis Dakura lost to Cletus Seidu Dapila. Aziz Abdul Muniru Akan lost to Yao Gumado. Eric Oseusu lost to Joseph Apia Boating. And Tribo could be lost to Adekye Nsroma.
Yeah, Abusia Masum. The Obokrata daily graphic in a day shasi na NDC primaries or corner na no memne day die. And then and somewhere PAP mupa and nemfonino bese ensia no dia begu front page e daily graphic na kan wasi abatoɔ no ɔmo de ahyehyɛ so fine di kan nie na amanfo adi nkunim ebi nso adi nkugo pɔtɔ wo so animu bia yenim ɔmo dada do parliament say ebinom ɛkɔ na say ne wo kyemu no wasi etu aba ne wie na baabi aye sun baabi aye sere ebi ɛsere no na ebi nso so adi awerɛho ɛna nam kwa so ekɔ efie na ene graphic tike minimum de wo ba ha se o se ema 11 ena di nkunim etu baabi do o se de bi ema no dodo na eprosa na front page story there say ne wo kyeremu no wasi enipa bia yenim wo mo pa ya nya ni da so bi yi wo mo afiri mu no wo mo kɔ ena wo mo so wo mo ba parliament pen ne eto wo mo twe ya sa akɔfa bi mo so side wo mo pa say mo nsan emra en wo bobɔ ni nyina so se bi ti se oracle to avoka na wo ka no na ono nso aba na owura oti bless nkwanta north ono nso aba sanja nanja atebubu amanten ono nso koye wasan aba enipa enko no omudi nkuguo ya no owura Daniel Kwasi Ashama ono wabuem ono nipa obedi saa kwanwa no Kofi Adams Kofi Adams ono akoyi no ahwefom buem ho afei owura Emmanuel ni okan laaye amasaman sese wadi nkuguo na nipa obehye nanan owura Sadem Afenyo onu abeshara nan Joseph Yelechre debi owura Sadem Afenyo no na wakodi owura Joseph Yelechre akonwa wa West ena owura Peter Tubo owura Peter Tubo mesramo Tubo ni mom ena akotu owura Yelechre afri na konwa so no ena Matthias Kwame Nto awowin ono susu edi nkunim meba adenem se me ya de binum de ama binum so dey nya dey o dey try as a frozen near what's on the rank what na home so va chokra we awusa me pa chobe san atwa so bio na o che se obi eti se owura Matthias Kwame Nto awowin wadi nkuguo na de obetu no ye owura Oscar Labi ono aba betu no ena Femisa Rudolph Amenga Etogo Chiana Paga ono so wadi nkuguo sese na nipo obetu no eye owura Thomas Adadalu ono aba betu no eye ya kase nuaba Masuras Mubarak Kumbungu sese wadi nkuguo ya nipo obetu no eye Dr. Hamza Adam Afrey Francis Dakura Jirapa ono so wadi nkuguo nipo obetu no eye owura Cleto Seidu Dapila ono obedi nkunim no owura Aziz Abdul Miniru Akan abatu ompesua so ono so sese wadi nkugo ya owura Yaw Gomado ena ababeji na konwa no aboso ena owura Eric Osei Wusu ono ye Afram Plains South wadi enkuguo nipo obetu no eye Joseph Apia Boatin ono na ne ye ka se kanena Ojese kanena oye MP emasa constituency no na owura Tubo yi ono no aba betu owura Yelechre na owura Tubo nso ne de kanena IGP owura David Asante Apietu ona na oye secretary man mo kan yo resign ye so okwa akopre na hyebedwa konyo no ko ritira ye ne nsa atimi aka enchechemu ne de ene do suppose edu ba bi no na ye wira ho edu ba bi na bi edi enkuguo ya atike omo beto aso wo page 16 as we be hono asha so wade ema no mudi nkunim de bi emfoni aba Dr. Zanato Ajima Rollins wono wadi nkunim wo chese bre o mokoto amanfo hyebe so wo he wo de ada he ababa wa ebeto ama na wo de sa wo ya abaya ye ne wa ho ade adwuma no timi ye nti ebeto wa ne so wode pa ampa mo de hyehyɛ so na awre ye di nkunim amanfo ani age mame Helen Toso ono so asan edi nkunim na fofrofo bi nso abeba bebam o mo nyina edi no mo mfoni wo ahasei ene do workata graphic watu no bo wasa cheche mu pa na baby anati ke na meka no ahasei nso page 17 wo ba wase NDC prime minister mo koe no ema 17 ema edunson ena nyame adom yato aba ayi wo mo na wasa cheche bebre so nti wase afi 2020 elections de ene etemu a enya asem keto akora wo cheche mo se sa ema 17 no emu bi every greater Accra wase mienu free greater Accra voter region enan greater Accra nipa enan mesremo ena fe okọ eastern region ema mienu ena awen wo ho wo kọ bebe te sebono afọ ema mienu ko central any afa savannah any western region ho nyina amani bi efri ho na ochiremu a na no memre da ba tutu ye no animu na aba ne bi ho no ayehu wo mo da o mo nyina aba be wurawuram and odi binum emfoni aba Eliklim Akurugu Joycelyn Tete aba Gizela Tete aba o mo nyina edin no mo mfoni wo ahasei enti ne do workata graphic wato ne bo ase achirechiremu pa enti ehwo asem eno no tiki
Ajwa Eliklim Akurugu owene ye
nimfoni e wa hasei o kan mo ma wene no ho ai
o sa ho enti ono ye dom kwabenya
ono no bi onto ne friend say ajwa safo mpota mo
ho na ede bebo ani isa koye se ema
mi
konkoko fo mienu dem se nti na NDC fo no fa se Eliklim Akurugu fa ko fesi
Oba kwakwa no oba kwakwa ya ma light of a cramp abon so da ho nti ho asem no
oh okay
I want a picture no
okay Eliklim Akurugu
do me kwa benya na ne din da ho no
ya hwe se de Ghanaian Times fa no ho best about a daily guide no subium. Sorry, graphic no subium. Now no the ono of region by region. And you know, Jonathan Donko, I just social middle spreader. Also fallout from NDC primaries. Chere Mubarak unseated. Minority leader goes unopposed. So Su Dumelo, Kwache Adams triumphant. One kasa unia Sosu.
Lawyer Nino.
Yes.
Ono siti ko free prayer check.
One Alaji Sorogu a prayer and I say Waba. Intino. What sama ya Ladade Kotopon Reta Odole Sowa, former MC of the Ladade Kotopon, Saturday won the parliamentary primary slot for the constituency with 902 votes, representing 62.51% to lead the National Democratic Congress in the 2020 election. Obate Manzuswa, Wahase, the Onua winning Wahase, baby, or say. Clement J. Boy reports from the Western region that Charles Hagan, a popular fisherman, defied predictions of the bookmakers to spring a surprise as he beat two political stalwarts in the second D National Democratic Congress primaries. Hagan alias Panya.
Did you know me? But I was me to no.
Friend Panya. Panya garnered 244 votes out of the 550. It was more than power. While his main challenger, Betty Bosomche Sam,
I no a minister.
I know a minister,
a deputy.
Spain, so yes. And a two-time parliamentary candidate got 175 votes. Charlotte Otua Odum, also a former Metropolitan Chief Executive for Sekendi Takrade, they all lost to Panya.
Was a fisherman for no your darling boy, pa?
Yes, you know, friend Panyano. And the Ghanaian Times gathered that the choice of Panya, who is the darling boy of the fisher folks, was a signal of what the contest for the second D seat presents in 2020 elections, as some political pundits predict that the incumbent MPP candidate, Ejapa Mesa, would face a strong contestant next year.
I think I better tinga.
Say Japabe winning or primary sa. Enti adwa sa na won so abobo na or the abasi. So we say minority leader there or call unopposed. Na last week make us say enya man for them. And so mesa aka bi say be ya enyo mo de. The make an say parliament adwuma no ehia sabi eben ehia experience.
Adwen mu do.
And the told nipa bi wo ho an say ofi ho. Say okay, yes, will be a bit me out about there, but I did be well to Miss I did be what yima. And Tibi me the madriam say, Ubi a bit me a prebi. But so we haruna address with free wa. In a paper on any our Germany. Exactly. And I'll call fat, you walk off every ne horban or no about my minority leader. Or Bob Betra, Echido. I wish you did a ban of us I be drew. And Tinipa be a wha, Sanya Yeno, I did be a wha. I himself crowd check ma won yen nam ni na yepe eboa
tike no ye no krepa obi ti se ono bo say chairman sabunsu no se wo tie wo mo a wo hwenim die a wo de kasa no a na se wo yi nipa bi aba be si ono na nan de na wo adwuma pa na tika se misane se se nipa no so no e die som no de som ne mpasua so fo no so
eno na adwo wo se ye nyina ye te ase on se ye nyina ya dada ye ho asif se jama MP no the Juma dear Sopano, I want him persuasion. By Yenina, after 20 years, you who say MP or quite no better ye. And I'm a boy. Yenina is a yatir once, say, and can ye MP Juma pa, Nessa, and be bomb better die, so baby, so says MP no quiet a year campaign. One also can't say school done ye boo me ba me ram yes, and tears better down Crophonia betuno. But me say, I say, do baby. I was say to me, close baby, because I do a grow. If I no pack up memory, bet na say, Beshemra, committee, it's not easy. Me said everybody in a better once, sir. Oh, a better once. Make us na Missana make us say that Yamea Dumnas and Statism a year, Juma. Na me Jimmy Pear. Oh, no pebia, me chico, sardine. Se me kan di twim papa no se omo no muntimi nye side am start adwuma no me toy de bia na me to taro pe bia na chikosia no hai na tike ye wakora bia ono sa se no nkan bi da
Se menyini a. Ene nkra no munya bibi
no munya.
Rough of ntenya de.
Just adwa me na wotwe be hwe sika me say ewo hen. Me ko aso na mete. Moti ayi.
Untonsi omo bi abefa.
Enti sometimes omo ba we nu omo aweni bebre ho a omo bedu parliament ho a yo mo kan yo mo de be we ne ye no twia e ntimi nye hu enti acha mfie mienu be ba no no so ye tu no say the aba no nti
ebusua na ye to aso e wo the Ghanaian Times the workrata emu na wono e de aba wo se na watwa wie ye de ensam akokoso pa na wo didi nkunim ni bi ofosu kwachi John Dumelo no Francis Dog Sosu Kofi Adams no wo de wo nyina edin aba ha sei na Ghanaian Times wa chiche mu mantam bia na wo didi nkunim ana wo di nkugo ya so de bia bo se former health minister na wasan eye MP wa West na fe Upper West region Ora Josephine Chere ene Ras Mubarak mo mienu do mo di aba se be ma be ye bi o ma ye nyina se se de wo atoto efom na wa chiche mu na wo ba baby etisase a wo se Kole Clote constituency ewo su enkran Erazenator Ajiman Rollins ono na wodi enkunim na enipa to aba no 1270 onya 671 votes enti Rasta woman say de ono na ekro wadi enkunim o chese amanfo no hye ne bo ampara omo de ebo hye no aye adwuma wo hwe ba bi ti se la dade kotopon ewo Accra wonso wode aba wo se Rarita Odole Sowa or ye kane MC wo ladade kotopon na no me de wo moto aba no no na edi enkunim wo de ne de aba betu edwamo ne prie nyina o si Owura John fifi komi na one ne prie ne so ye entimi antintam afa otu aso kwa baby ti se tema onso wa kire e de aba o si medical doctor wonya 36 years Raphael Kwasi Sapon tufo ono odi enkunim ema NDC wo tema West abato empesua so ono no de no no afa so si baby ti se Western region eye atoye mantemu Charles Hagan was one oye fisherman amanfo nim ne papa oye very popular was I important na e bo na mra ne asenidi edit panya was one manfo no obi antusu da so beti abedi nkunim then so abewin e ma ye nipa ni nyina de fi say fisherman fo ne de omo yonko pa no kromo fo so penasempa e to omo na omo ne pre ne ye na so entimi antentam obi ti say Betty Bosumche Sam, Samokai, can he be no deputy Western Regional Minister? One so ye, so then sent me anka fisherman in at me abedi enkunim ewo and I know Edan Chenya. Was it baby to say Volta region? Mrashebedwania or Sheho Central or Volta region Benjamin Komlak Bodu was one of Susuni 3 years and sa akanim couldn't be into any impress as well. Yasan ato abano ede amani bio ewa primaries no. Wachichem was so called baby to say Tamale a year northern regional also so or the about or say Ras Mubarak a contact pre then susu entimi antintam afe kumbungu also so entimi anye enti also the ambassador Dr. Hamza Adam and akwajisa akonwa no ede aboso enti we say ne fam bia the Bokrata Ghanaian Times and ode ebetu edwa tk
ayo page 14 yen kan story bi ho na memfa mbo masem bi so Ken University to open new satellite campus at Obuasi for 2019-2020 academic year. The Vice Chancellor of Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, Professor Kwesi Obridanso, and a delegation from Ken University last Tuesday paid a working visit to Obuasi satellite campus to inspect renovation works ahead of the official opening in September 2019. Briefing the management team of the university after the tour of the premises, Stephen Teku, the municipal works engineer, mentioned that the first phase of the renovation was 80% done, with the remaining 20% to be completed before the end of August. A statement issued by Ken University Public Affairs Directorate, copied the Ghanaian Times, said the facility, which was donated by Ken University to Ken University by Anglo Gold Ashanti through the Obuasi Municipal Assembly, falls under the mining company's assets relinquishing program. No. President attends 7th TICAD in Japan. The president, Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo, left the country on Saturday for Japan to attend the 7th Tokyo International Conference on African Development at the invitation of the Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe. The objective of the conference is to promote high-level policy dialogue between African leaders and development partners. Japan is a co-host of the conference, with the co-organizers being the United Nations Office of the Special Advisor on Africa and the United Nations Development Programme. While in Japan, President Akufo-Addo will hold bilateral talks with the Prime Minister and also with the President of Mauritius, and would, in addition, hold meetings with some chief executive officers of important Japanese companies. Ajua odimienu no be boom.
Yeah, I was here masom yet was Ghanaian Times emu na ya bakrata for to eduna page 14 and watro e dia ba say Vice Chancellor Adekye Nsroma no e wo kuma say ye Professor Kwasi Obridanso wadi abadwafo nim na no e benadai mo makọ apro e wo Obuasi Satellite Campus University ne de e ma wo mo a o ma hihye say we ba 2019 boso September ye be komu na wo mo awiana so mo abie ano na wo cheche mu ano che say sa edan yi yo mo de campus ye Anglo Gold Ashanti adwumakuo no de aka na japade ho e na wo dan oni assembly no aka bom mo dis adwuma e de aboa na ye de bie KNUST campus ni bi wo hono a ye de bi e ma teacher fo e kwa kirade e bi ye enwoma kenkan bia e bi ye dan ye tena mu suade e bi e ba bia e da bra de suafo no e beda eno no ni ade nyina na wo kasa kire mu no ana mpanifo no bakon eka se sa campus omode ba wo ebeboa papa mo renovate atoto ne manyina agum ade aboa na ebema adwuma aba ho omo so kwa omode omo sika sisi hostel no omo betimi anya adwuma omo to nnuane omo aye ne ma bebre ebeboa amakro no abie dodo na empuntuo ne enkoso nso atimi aba enti ene ho asam no mu nchechemu no ena the Bureaucrat Ghanaian Times ade abetu edwa na no achi wose Ghana mampani na Adodan Kwakufuadu aka Nana Showboy wa de abetu dwa wose watu ne to na no wako Tokyo na omo ye nhyiamu bia Tokyo International Conference on African Development na Japanese aban no pani oda no Prime Minister no Shinzo Abe na ashada to nsafre Ghana mampani na nado se omra omonya kwotena se no mato adwene ahwe kwan obnam so a Japan any Africa aman sudifo betimi ato edin sa woso ato kesa boa ama enwuma bie ani impumtuo atimi akoso we ho asam no Ghanaian Times na ede abetudwa. So
adwa back to KNUST story no last year Mr. Take campaign bi wa say me train universities na adwinsi so say and now ya da ko chichiri krom ya na de aye university no me gidi say wo say system free ho na nka be kura universities no ye mie mo ankasa mie bi satellite campus nti KNUST say ye obi Obuasi bi abankran na nka legon yo sa fi say ne mesisa na me ka no na me twema ye twema manfo adwinasi na professor said dakwa ona no ye GTUC penny ano da no ono so atwe bibi o say traditional face to face versus online teaching or say tale of two cities na nasem nyina ne say oba eto ho na or say we need to commit ourselves to doing as much as we can to harness the power of these new technologies for education and to spending as little as possible on the traditional method of education, which relies on brick and mortar for classrooms and lecture rooms and dormitories and the rest of the expensive apparatus that drains resources away from the central needs, teachers and students, and knowledge that can be communicated without brick and mortar. I believe that the key to addressing the challenges inherent in most educational systems is a movement in this direction of online learning. After all, the tale of two cities was about restoration and transformation to new systems and new era. Thus, it behoves on all major stakeholders to be part of this crusade. Inti adwa me crusade na da bia me ye no. E no no so aboso no. Akan. Iti ebre do see esesa. Yes. Just alternate TV ho na hwe ball na wote ase na hu ne o hye ya. Alternate TV so a utimi di sua de. E hia so betu kwan. Yes. Na nsan ya ye telenovela ya kirechire mu yi. San Crawford na ase hwe. E gini sese ye twa ho so hwe a. Adwa da kro ya test me hwe. Ka beti ombe body ni nyina a kire omo. A kire wase akosi ase. Sa. And this person that say na ya ye tu hwa na ya kwotena school bi mu. Ubi ukura wakwa sika de beto gari kura na ne hyeto sa na de ka ho na dabre mo asem so ayedin say yete unim say universities bi wa brochire o master ti bie o campus so Ghana nti sa pepepe na wo say enso no ye nam so sa yo so ye tretre nwoma hyiamu ma edu amanfo abobo no eboa pa nti no ho asemara yen anope minya panya nka no bedi nkomo panya
the didn't na ya ode ana say fisherman o ya watimi aya ba be MP no abanya we no na opese one ne kasa ho
madam fro no
oh tike we chose onim no
anope na me fana dam say ni pa de da kropo
na tike we
love at first sight
we sight we nya hunu ne din no
ma hu ne din
na be se ba bi sa sanja na jana sa no dwen ho sei
anope ma address na asem no
sa
me say
and the sati movie wona mintie bi
de me kan ene say we ye MP a woni edom na ye adwuma enti no ense say koba ne say eku ba ko de ana say eku bi woni o montamu engo enkanka say kwakoye nananom ahemfo kura de a ense say ba ne say woni o montam ebe basbasa timi me masma maka ne say ona ya ankura traditional council ne institution enti no the almost say onye no so ye beboa wo mo se echew pa ompa chew
onko dwan to
wo montena asomdwem sa na me de madwen ye me
ero kwetike na kodan so kwa ne pani di asema nya de akoda be di
bi obi wo kra oye obone a o so okopa na chew
so okopa na chew
se waye obone no ana adwa me ba hu bi da
oh bebre bebre tike adia oyi adia sundwe beba de me no oya adwene
yes
I say enya wona udi fokra anya hwe kodwan to a
yes adia ba ko bibrim ye ntimi ntontwene eye ya henie me ye ntontwene da ya hensem me ye ntontwene da efe because a German for chancellor bi oba ha say na anase bush no be ka say adia ye ne fepa ne say de otumfo kasa na obi aka che no say no say ohu ana ni jemu pa because how say bi ni o kan ran say o kan say say Trump dey
almost mo kaka ya je ho wi obi ama
ya de na fe ofura wontuma no chow ebuo wom nti ngidi say o ye say
na tike ne onua be ma bi some da a me hwa so be boss Ghanaian Times page 3
sir
wo de hwehwe honum ex-convict bi o say ono na ne prison ho pa on kan na me na me kan ma no we say so hwe ne suban ya woda na de so onye obi na ne prison ho da
okay
go anya sa
okay
ai wo hunu
ama me kan yam a 22-year-old habitual thief thief at Twanse minim Twanse in the Atwima South municipality who have been convicted and jailed several times by the Nkawie Circuit Court is a court in Nimno has again been sentenced to 3 years imprisonment by the same court for stealing. Ernest Berko, who completed a 1-year jail term in July this year was arrested on August 15 this year for stealing mobile phones and an amount of 500 at Twase. He pleaded guilty in tentem to the charge and was sentenced on his own plea by the court presided over by Michael Johnson Abbey, his honor. Police Inspector Ruth Bosson told the court that the complainant who detected the theft of his items and money got information that the phone was in the possession of the convict. Now, he made a report to the Nkawie police who arrested him, and during interrogation, the convict admitted the offense, and he was therefore charged and brought before the court. And he pleaded guilty.
Ana said dia na banchi bi no adua ne prison won opeso okotu dia na said dia adentia e be say phone okwi aye no police for bi sa no so ampa o me ho nye de ne court is ready for so me di for ase wo pentema me ono ye de nako
what ho ye de adua
na mobile phone keke ntinka o mo ntimi nya bibia me nyi case ni nkofie nkosiesie
Munkosi de
ya nkosiesie de we mobile phone keke bi sa wo se wo nchen wo di amati ke nti ye ni bibia betimi aye ayamfa ne nko prison
ni na begina ono ene complainant no ene police no
ono no nti wantimi anya ho hwe ontimi mis anya bibia
se na no opede a
enko betimi aye
asiesie no ope
me na make say
ade no asiesie no
asem no aboso no
on say adwasa wo de phone no kura ba still I do be court.
I know the meaning.
But yet Mrs. CSC said you can
complainant no on what na semba ye. Na ono abeka se bia se ni se ntia pese ade court is it me the assemba. Your more cases be the emfa mafi.
There be. But your criminal offenses be why it me CSC. E bi ni we say no. No be why na wo CSC na. Wo CSC to ade na finimu honhom na finimu ana se. Na ti ke wo bisa ho se odi kan bro no ade no to prison honhom na finimu a kwasa be wia fon. Ye tufu ni entu sebre. Nti say no odi 3 years ni wie no oba oba den. Ah minim say am say onya wo pen yo say wo glasses yo be. David. Sir, the we are first near no 1 year. Okocha 1 year. And July ya no and no 3 years. Nti oba I was say PC. O just and I be obi moto and obi car say no. Uko be 10 years ah. Oni kakra krasa na. But any ni kan jo. Abusafo ni pa ya kana semi. Ye krachi bi a wonya mfie aduonu mienu 22 years. Na ne din de Ernest Beko. Ya owo toase. Na toase e watwema wabiaja South. Mensinimu na ede akogina encareer circuit court abonu kwadu na anu ya na chese wodi kan aye boni bi obokro no ne eche ne ede ne to prison court ma na afe na anu July ya na otwa asafe ni wi otwa wi oba afia ene obi nso mobile phone na osa akoma mobile phone so ene asa ache no na di pakro hu se ne fo aye no bi se wasemesi ho ampa ye koba prosifo amania prosifo be fa na o se ha phone de me ya na me fa ye ye di kogina court ene so di for so am di for pa ana court se kwa ni enfie me ensa na ensa dia pay no so e je na me bi san se prison ho da na ye ne de on pana busua fie tina ana sa ye dia ye sunsumu ana bia tike je se ye bompa ye kakra ma no we ye Ghanaian Times here ajo bobi
kakra ma do he no wa sere
wa be kan prison asem bia wa ha
when say by me so de ho banchi okodibi ena me boss no se bia na ne banchi bia wadua no afi na banchi okodibi ajo where you up for me you up tike kwa wo fifi mo do
me say dey see yi upon na me say
me tu me na upon ya dey abeto me je
na ajo yi no
na producer dey upon abeto me je na wa kan dey na ma me mfa asedama eye Adekye collection na daroma owo osu papa ye fariko money inside no wo na oya de pa me shirt ehye me nei wono na ede ma me Adekye nye ne nko shirt a me hye ba nyina Adekye collection na da bia ode e ma me ne niam no eye papa ebo no so ye ne nti wo pe shirt ya efe pa wo be sha che pa de a na wa hwehwe Adekye collection e kira kwan nti tike me da na se na no so me da se say wo da na se ma me
I me da se ma no eni makwaba my back page of the Ghanaian Times
tike me ntwa wa no na ye bobo wo mo a omoko ya anye ya ma no refi wo nua baba ko na oye liter
anopa no me remfi wo ba ye na me refi ye boy o say ya so
odi ngugu ya
but ofu say oye adwuma pa wo so oye but still
so ya no adwuma ba no
say campaign no
campaign o ye na adwuma no
na ino so ye campaign pa Ramadan ono no waye campaign na che area ho tinanu ya obaye no bedi line no so si mu ache sosu on say sosu ono no akọ
sosu si mu nyene
nti
and was sign defender here for so
yes
sosu no nya Medina
nti ameka so ono no Medina ho akọ nti Ramadan asan aye
na unia ba jifa gomashi
okay
ono so ye actress obeye deputy minister I think for gender ono so anweni ono so na say kwa ye ne hema ye si ne hema
na actress ba kun so aweni
actress dey here
don dumelo
or actor and actress
adanya adom from ono ye actress
na say be ma ti actress
obit my boy bia
ade wa play oba ro bi
boy bia on say ohun se ma ni nya achede penti se wadane oba no hu ya na
o say abrabo no favor ma na
o say favor ma pa mpa so to sense obey obai say e chene ne men there be is e na me pe ma no bia ya ni
ti ke kusie se obeda ne ahwe ade du apoma no
still
Jifa Gomashi na tourism mum no wo na oye deputy minister
nti and before so be your next month we are not for adjoining.
You show more better to have no more better engineer.
Yes, we be better.
By all means.
We Jimmy body on better theatre now.
Hey. Then I am commission and I don't know.
Me and America.
And I'm a first professor.
Me shall come make. Me for me say am kupon.
Ade o do any short akremo a ye be pam o.
The baby I because you university na your boys be go through exams and no be gina ho. Was munya na mompo na the baby e be fail. Was muti wo try no ni ankwa na mo tro the baby be fail. Munya na musifom.
Akra wanya na sorry fa person ko.
Enti enim back page ni Kotoko and page 30 so ye Liverpool.
Yeah. Kotoko this you mo call Tunisia. Okay. Nigeria 7 there abana wie. Kotoko fire there. Nigeria they show mo there. Come up. Yeah, there baby.
So
fire unso Kotoko ankasa no. Eba North Africa na ya mo tumi challenge Kotoko. Aba Black African countries ni there. Omo kwaya na ehun time ni.
Okay.
Me omo pese canopies ara me sure. If on North Africa for na ya. Apart from say ball no mo ya de no mo san wo tricks bi ni ade wo ma wan hwani ya. O de be di usisi ya. Ti. Me bomb pies on ko mo mra half first me check. Ko wo ba half first a. Ya na say wo ko first mo maye. Oba ha no say bia de oba ye no be ni binti no. E wo bususu ha de mo no ba first dia.
Yes.
Ya na nsem na de. Enye sounds de oba ha na ke bia Kotoko a hye no be 5. 5 de o hye no dia wo kwara to say wo bi gu achi. E ba ne ko ye 1 ni 2 1 ni ade na ya na wo kwa na hodi ni papa. Ba ni na no e na Kotoko ya de 4-2 4-3 on agbe. Na Ashanti gold 2-2 mre.